so I'm at 15 again. Better crappie. Yeah, buddy. Barely. I ain't even have to set the hook, I just pulled. If I would have pulled any harder, I'd have ripped it. They just barely, because they ain't really wanting to mess with it. They're at 15 and I ran that bait up about 14, right above them. And that one came out. So, just instinct bite more than I'm trying to feed bite maybe. So that's what you have to do sometimes, improvise whenever you're going through a slow bite on a full moon phase. You kind of have to, you know, switch up your presentation where you're not really dropping that bait right up over them. Brim get in there, and you're getting more of a reaction bite than anything else. So what I'm doing is just running that bait over the top of those fish that are all suspended at 15. That call me all day. You see what I'm saying? All day. Hey guys, the hard hitter here with over 45 years of fishing knowledge that I share with fellow fishermen all the time. Check out my new channel upgrades where I've got you covered with all things fishing. Saltwater, freshwater, and mostly on artificials. One of the most educational channels out here, guys. And don't forget to get them hard hitter hand ties. And click on the Linktree link to access my online store where we got everything fishing. Cups, hats, shirts, jerseys, just about anything you can think of. All right, appreciate the business. Eating. When I say eating, they are eating the baits up. Thanks for watching and for dropping in. And remember to always stay hooked up. That's with the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. That's why I tell y'all about that fluoro. I mean that Suffix Advanced. Suffix Advanced, man. Look at the head on that. Come on over here. Come on. Lay it down. Lay it down. Lay it down. Lay it down, lay it down, lay it down, lay it down. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Lordy, nigga. He's fighting harder than he is. That's nice. Oh. God. Man. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Now you see why it was hard to lead the other day. God, dog, man.
Look at that.
Hey, okay, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Hold it. You know why you can't see me? Because that's a slab. At the end of the day, slab. Thank you, Reggie. Man, you up there talking. Keep talking in the mud or whatever you're talking about, the blur. Go ahead and talk at the blur. I'm going to talk at what I see. Good morning, guys. Welcome to another episode of Hooked Up Fishing. Water temp 84.23 degrees here on Lake Conroe. 8:16 a.m. and we're gonna skip the brush piles I got marked over here and go straight and just start fishing the bridge after a full moon phase. I'm probably gonna have to do a color change, maybe not. Doesn't look that teal green. It's still got a brownish green to it, the water does, but it really looks kind of clear. So, you know, Conroe is always it's dirty as a clear dirty, if you want to call it that. Well, that's what I'll call it. It's a clear dirty. I didn't take this bass rod off of here, so I'll do a little switching here. There's the blue, and then there's the black down at the bottom. So, there's the blue, and I think I'll get away with that. I'm gonna try to, at least. I'll move the black up one. They may want to eat it up. We'll see. Put this down at the bottom here. And I'll go ahead and take out some colors, my silvers that I use on Conroe as well, to give myself some reassurance if they try to act funny with that color. And it may be just because of the feed, because they'll usually feed till about 9. Excuse the squeaky driver. I oiled it last night, but I didn't use coconut oil. I used machine oil, food grade machine oil, but that didn't work. Had a squeaky drive this morning. I hate that. Oh well. Somebody's on number 1. I'm gonna start on number 2. Probably put you guys on the head cam. Pretty sure. See, can I pull something off here? Right angle so you guys see everything. But yeah, it's June the 23rd, June 23rd. So on the beginning of summer. See how these fish respond after a full moon on June the 23rd today here, 2024. Mike, I got a good report from Mike. He said small fish everywhere, bluegill everywhere. Not what I wanted to hear, so if I have to get a bunch of, 12-inch fish, that's good table fare. In Conroe, these fish are fat and healthy, so may not get a you can't see me, or you know why you can't see me. May not get one of those, but it's all good. I hadn't been out on the lake since that Gibbons tournament, so it's been a week or two. A lot of rain, a lot of bad weather systems coming through the Houston area, so saltwater's kind of freshed up and not so great. I know there's some places you can catch fish, but the places I fish, I don't think they're real productive right now with all that rainwater, so I'm gonna stick with this, trying to get to the saltwater soon, but the winds lay down, I'll go to the jetties. But last time I was headed to the jetties, Derek Green pork chop, man. If you're ever in the Houston, Galveston area and want a really, really great experience, get with In the Zone Fishing Charters, man. Pork chop, Derek Green. Y'all can't call him pork chop. I can. I've been knowing him that long. I've been knowing him since Mr. Bucks. Y'all don't know nothing about Uncle Bucks or whatever. But yeah, man. Pull out some more hard hitters, especially in that silver, just in case they act funny. I always keep a boatload of those silvers, and they cannot turn that down. I got some in the floater. Yep. I got a silver and green in the floater with a little orange in it. And a little white in it. They don't hit nothing else, they'll eat that alive. So watch. Watch what I tell you. So let's go see what's up. Get back with y'all when I get on the fish. All right, how y'all doing? Man, they had 12 feet on that middle piling. Yeah, I ain't tried nothing yet, but I've been getting them on a blue and an orange earlier. Yeah, well, I mean, that's the color I was using because of the watercolor. Yeah, normally I'll use a silver when it's real clear, but it's been a little, it's like clear brown or clear green, but I hadn't tried it in almost 2 weeks. But when it was like this, I was using a blue and white or orange and white or a straight orange, and they was hitting it. But if, you know, what I took out was the silver that I usually use. Silver got a little orange in the tail, a little blue in the tail, anything, as long as it's that silver, because that's what they like, them shad. But looked like it was a big school of fish. But it, you know, Mike came and fished it the other day. I hadn't fished it. He said a ton of small fish and a ton of brim running the bridge. So, I mean, I'm hoping I'm going to get on some crappie, but I don't know yet. I ain't been out almost 2 weeks, maybe longer.
Okay, how about O'Hara? How O'Hara doing?
Man, he doing good. He trying to get rid of that boat. Hope he a blue cat, y'all. Might as well let him straighten out my line. Blue, yeah, that's blue. I think it's a blue. Nope, channel. Oh boy. Hard to set that dadgum hook under that bridge, man. I miss so many fish trying to stick them when you can't. You don't want to break your rod. Oh man, I know. Well, it was a full moon last night, so hopefully, you know, that maybe they'll just feed later. Cause I was late. I wanted to be out here at 2 in the morning, but I was going to bed at 12:30.
Yeah, they say they turn on probably about 10 o'clock.
Yeah, they will pick up on full moon day. Yeah.
8 hours night.
Huh? Yeah. Well, that too. I can. I ain't gonna say I'm gonna do it, but I can shoot. I'm gonna change colors right away. They're looking funny at that blue. Only thing hit it was a big old channel cat, but the other fish just pecking at it and looking at it. So I think silver gonna be it again. I hope. Color change and see what happens. That's funny. Let me find you, boy. Hiding on this other side, huh? Yeah, buddy. Today, if you 10, you in. Sure. Bleach you and put you in the bag. $10.50 or $10.25 in that order. See if I can pluck some good ones off of there. Deserves a sip of coffee. That's so good. Change over to that silver. Got one of them crappie to get. Hard fish today. Full moon phase. Oh, the last time I was out here, I had to resort to deeper water to get bit, so it may end up being a ticket again today. But I also fished all the way out and then came back at the later part of the day and got on some fish back in tight, and it was under a full moon phase, so I'm gonna keep that in mind while I'm out here, guys. That's one thing you can do is, you know, my buddy Fred Williams, he would make a log of it. He had over 25 years documented of flounder fishing, and he had the same thing, even more years of deer hunting that he logged in a journal. Yo. All right, I'm dropping down on those. Hopefully those are bigger crappie right there. Dang. Hey, maybe they just sucking on it. I didn't even feel that. Oh, I missed close. That might be a better fish. Nope, bunch of small crap. Maybe I try to pick through them and see can I get a bigger one on the side. Heating that silver back up though. Morning. Hey, small fish, small fish. Come on, little boy. Get on. Leave, man. Getting harder than, I mean, running into it with the eyes closed. As big as a shoe fly. Oh, man. They look big on us. Big marks down there. Deeper. Maybe I'll try those. 15. Oh, in this Florida, everything but a keeper crappie. Summertime, the kids come out and play. Golly, man. Give me a break, bro. It ain't that serious. Somebody else can play with hard hitter. I flunk recess, man. I don't play. Come over here playing, you're gonna get something you wasn't expecting, probably. Call a hook set. You got it all down by your gill plates. Why? Why? You could have saved that. They said that last time. I mean, it's not even like today. You know, I don't know. They trying to. They got all kind of conspiracy theories. They said they done something to the moon. I mean, to the sun. I'm out here, and it's not extremely hot, especially up under the bridge. And even when I was out in the sun, you know, it's bearable. You know, it's just uh, a full moon phase, you know, and if it's still in effect when we get ready to go, which it shouldn't be, it'll be on the downside. You know, you just got to start early, you know. Oh, that's a good crappie. They catch him. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Get in the boat. All right. Yeah, so I'm gonna do my thing. I ain't full moon or not. I just keep moving, and I'll find me a nice one. Clip a gill and get busy. Pluck this hole. You know, I'm just gonna keep going. If I hit one or two on here and have to move. Yep. Well, that's what I'm seeing here. It's all kind of fish, but I clipped, you know, weeding through. I caught a black bass. I caught some small crappie, and then boom, you know, here's a decent fish. So, I mean, it's just, you know, Mike didn't have live scope, and I understand. You know, he just don't want to be bothered with it. I guess, you know, he didn't want to invest that money, and he's already catching fish like I was, and Mike only comes for 6 fish. He comes to eat. That's all he does. He comes and gets him some groceries. That's why he throws back everything unless it's 12 inches. You know, and he can do that because, you know, he can pick and choose some bigger marks down here. Thing, man. Yeah, it look like I see some bigger marks, and it look like it may be some nice crappie. And I'm trying to drop right up over him. He came running up here. Oh yeah, boy. Oh wow. This is a crappie. This is a hog. I don't know what he is. Gonna back up. God. Pitched over that bigger target. He ain't acting like no crappie though. If he is, he's a hog. Oh wow, no wonder. Paul and Pee Wee, here you go. Mr. Magoo. No, I ain't gonna even stop by Paul and Pee Wee house, boy. You don't know what's gonna happen to you. You just really don't know, do you? Top dollar with the gold flea collar. I'm gonna fillet you and put some garlic on you fast as I can get you to the house. A dadgum goo. Either way. It's getting there. It's a little brown. It's a little brownness to it, but it's clear. And I had on a blue, and I was getting pecks, you know. But this silver, shoot, ain't no pecks. Eating the thing. I don't want to prepare for that. You don't want to just bail out on them. Yeah, I saw that. I sent you that picture. Some old man was over there. I don't know if he was with a guide. Oh, that might be a big crappie. Nope, small crappie. But he you know, he had him some crappie. He had a nice little table of them on fork. But you know, we could do the same thing on Palestine. You got a better, you know, idea of how to fish Palestine now than the time we went, you know. And I like Palestine. Yeah, we were late. We had a flat. You know, in other words, we need to have a remake because, you know, we actually didn't get to, you know, do it how, you know, we say we really wanted to. What's that? Oh yeah, I seen that. Ooh, golly, that gotta be a better crop. Better crop. Get in the boat. So yeah, they you know, they told us, hey man, y'all was in the wrong spot. You know, your buddy told you, somebody, you know, it was like, that wasn't, the trees wasn't it, and hell, we did good for being a bad spot. If that was a bad day, hell, I can't wait to see a good one on there. I mean, that wasn't bad, you know. And we probably did even better if it was, like you said, just me and you and pitching and doing how we fish it, you know. These good solid. Didn't have the camera on, but I got him off of the front piling over there, just dropping straight down. I almost lost him because I wasn't ready for it. I didn't expect that. Right now, different types of waves. I didn't lose him because I had him right through the nose. Good solid Conroe keeper. I think that's number 5. Starting to put in a little bit of work here. Checking to make sure, which I can tell, he's another 10 and a half, 11 and a half. Better fish. Clipping the gills every time, y'all. Bleeding them out. I know I'm zipping that bag. Today I had one of them jump out on me somewhere else. Tough fish, but somebody got to do it. I will go up there and catch that line. What I started doing is clipping their gills. Clipping their gills, one gill, it's a whole lot better. Because I didn't like those hybrids. I took one home one day and tried to fry it. Blah. Well, I took another one and I cut his gill and let him bleed out. And went home and put him on the barbecue pit, let my wife season it. Oh man. Thing was pretty good. Sir? No, I did that to a hybrid. But I bleed all of them. Well, at first, you know, I didn't like him fried. That's what I found out. A whole lot better. But when I bled him, he was even better. I clipped one gill. Yeah. Well, on my channel, I share everything about this bridge, what I use, where I, you know, times a year. All right. Thank you. I have better results when I pitch it out and let it fall back to them. They respond better, but it's just been tough, man. Now the wind wants to kick up. Right. There he is. Hope it's a crappie. Yep. That's what I'm getting. Just 11-inch fish. No real hogs. No real big fish, but that's a eater. Is a eater. Conroe crappie are fat. Even when he's 11 inches, he makes a good. Yeah, man. Whoa. Yeah, he knows it too. He's trying to get back. You don't want to get measured, buddy? Just want to measure you. That's all. I have to hold you and measure you. 12 inches almost. In the bleed bag. Six. $15 and $17. Try them and see. Knocked the stew out of it, whatever he was, but no crappie. So it is a crappie down there at 15, 17. Small fish though, non-keeper. See if I can get on. See if I can get on. Checking, but I'm sure he's short. Yep, 10-inch fish. Right at 10. Jig him up. Jig, 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 and he hit it. And ain't about la-di-dee, la-di-da. So I'm at 15 again. Better crappie. Yeah, buddy. Barely, barely, barely. I ain't even have to set the hook. I just pulled. If I would have pulled any harder, I'd have ripped it. They just barely, 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 because they ain't really wanting to mess with it. They're at 15, and I ran that bait up about 14, right above them. And that one came out. So just instinct bite more than I'm trying to feed bite maybe. So that's what you have to do sometimes, improvise whenever you're going through a slow bite on a full moon phase. You kind of have to, you know, switch up your presentation where you're not really dropping that bait right up over them. Brim get in there, and you're getting more of a reaction bite than anything else. So what I'm doing is just running that bait over the top of those fish that are all suspended at 15, right about 14. But every time I hit one, just like now, they kind of, yeah, some of them are still there, so I may be able to pluck a couple before it's all said and done here, because they are stopping to bite as soon as you hit one of them. Like always, you hit one, the rest of them ain't going for it. Gotta change my presentation, come from the side. Come on. Have to change your presentation up. Hard fish today, buddy. Peter Popper is everywhere. Savoir faire is everywhere. Come on, man. Came rushing out of there like he was somebody. But by pitching over and coming across instead of on the side of the piling, I got that fish to respond. Alright, let's see what's happening, y'all. This app I use, Fish Angler. Y'all see that? There's a more Conroe. You can check Lake Conroe. Check the barometric pressure is what I want to see. Yep. It's peaked up right now, but it's just about to fall. It's about to fall out of the sky, so they should go crazy. Let's check the feed. But the feed is a good 1, 2, 3 hours away. 4 hours away will be a real good one. So, well, pressure's gonna drop. So let's see. Take advantage of it. Put it on a version of this just in case. It's the only version I got. I hadn't tied in a while. Tried to tie yesterday, but I was busy. So I'm gonna put on a version of just in case and see what happens during this non-feed period. Popping them brim. Big enough. Doing them tangling up my jig. But I got a chunk at them and see if it's a crappie in there with them. Knocking the fire though. I don't want to mess with them fish down deep. I already know what they are. But here goes nothing. Maybe one of them's a good hybrid, not a channel cat. Go find out. I found out quick what they are. Head shaking like a cat. But I just wanted to go down there and give me some action while it's dead. Also, top dollar gotta eat too, y'all. So go ahead and play with some of these. I can sit here and kill the catfish all day long on hard hitter hand ties, y'all. I just drop down in them. They're just hovering down there deep. Other channel, not a blue. I ain't gonna let him break my rod, so I'm netting them. I'm barely hooked. Slime on my line, that's all. Do not poke me, do not poke me. So I hit that channel on that black, y'all, on that just in case. Channel cat like the just in case too. cut his fins and get him out of my net. Clip the gill on the catfish, y'all. Go to the next pile and see if I see some crappie. Oh, y'all want to see me catch one more? I really don't want to. Really don't want to. Go. Knock off some of these cats here. Might be a group. Oh. Need to be a blue. I'm tired of these stinking channels. That might be a blue. Finally. Maybe. Probably a channel too. Yep, stinking channel. Lord. Have to move out to where they're at. Finding some. Used to be a keeper though. $11.25. I was just about to pass them fish up. Right there around 12, there's a few of them. So. Oh yeah, blue. Maybe it's a blue. Nope, stinking channel. Oh, that's out here, stinking channel. Good one though. I think it's a crappie over here though. Dealing with it. Get in the net, man. Beautiful fish. Channel. Maybe. I think it's a channel. Decent crappie at 17. Not moving like crappie. Go red. Man, I'm working my way out past all the dead spots, I guess, you know. Every now and then I'll pick up one fish, but it's like a dead part of the feed, and these pilings that's in this mediate water, I'll call it mediate, that's in that 26 and stuff like that. It's a lot of mainly it seems like it's a lot of cats, you know, and brim, and you'll get one crappie off of one every now and then. But I'm kind of far out, you know, I ain't midway to bridge, but I'm way away from you know, the east side. And sometimes these mediocre, I call them, you know, they're not super deep and they're not shallow. They just don't. Sometimes they're not as productive. This is when I turn around. About 12. Oh, there you go. Rip and drag. Know who he is. Yeah, I think. You're acting like a goo when you get way out here. And ain't none of them blues. That's the bad part. They're all channel. Never seen nobody Charleston. Ooh, that's a big old cat. Good Lord. Be a blue. Oh, it might be a big old blue. Yep. Finally. Something I could eat. Never seen. Golly, boy. He waited till he got up here and got pissed off. I bet he's trying to get off. He's rolling everything he can. He done seen this kayak. Hang that up, probably. I got the wrong one today. That's about a 5-pound blue cat, y'all. Them blues, I might stay and visit him a little bit. He ate that silver. Huh? Yeah, I'm bleeding everything. One crappie just a while ago, I hit him so fast, I thought I was trying to get on him, that I threw him in the box. I didn't feel like pulling the net out and bleeding him. He ended up being just the only one on that piling that hit. But these are blues on this piling, I might as well. Cause shoot, perfect. I ain't broke a sweat all day. Stop. Not a one, but it was a few boats on pilings, but everybody was loading up on these catfish. These channel cats, it's a herd of them down there. If you just wanted to drop your jig down, I mean, there's just schools of them. I seen people throwing out buoys and stuff, just getting them rough. I mean, throwing out them floats, just letting them float up under the bridge and keep going. Throwing out them like pool noodle type thing. Oh, I ain't seen that many today. Not as many as normal. I ain't seen hardly none. The water temperature started off at 84 degrees here. One thing about this deep water, now it done got up to 89. but it's cool to touch compared to, you know, how it feels sometime on the lake. Big old blue. Nah, I said I ain't really mess with them. I didn't, you know, I didn't tie I didn't put on no brim ties or nothing. I was like, nah, if he hit it, he gonna have to be big enough to be a crappie, and he just hit it. Cause I ain't talking to them things, man. I got one in the box. That's one too many. Camera on and give me some footage, hope. Yeah, buddy. I'm gonna try to see if I can hit a few of them before they quit on me like they've been doing. And no more bleeding. I bled enough of them. That way I can tell what's bled and what's not, I guess, whatever. Oh yeah, you can. I can. I saw that. Dang, man, it's a nice little school of them. So let's see if I can keep them biting. Here he comes. Dang. Followed it a long ways. I think I was moving too fast for him. No, this is part of them, that's all. Try to stay up over him. Pitching to him, trying to stay up over him. That one followed it while I was pedaling back, but he didn't hit. Oh, there you go. Yeah, buddy. Oh, big old flat keepers. Hold on, man. Better work on y'all. Go straight to the box. I ain't doing no bleeding. I ain't dragging no basket. Showtime at the Apollo. That's just why I don't sit in one spot. That's just why I go check everything for myself. This is why, because I came right over here, one didn't have anything, two loaded. So I know 3, 4, 5, 6, and all the rest of them may have a little something for me. So, peeling it through, I'm pitching it up over them, and they responding. There's no more than that. Yeah, buddy. Good solid fish. Get back out here. Good night. Just came out. Mr. Crappie hit the cat. Okay. Are you a blue kid or a channel? Look like a blue. I don't know why that dog was hanging up there next to that martin bird nest. Dad told me to do everything on a handshake.
Yes, yes, sir. How are you, man?
Your name?
Jeff.
Jeff.
Yes, sir.
Alton, Jeff.
Alton.
Nice
yes,
to meet
good
you,
to
man.
meet you face to face,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
This is awesome.
Yeah, it's too cool.
Yeah, yeah.
I just
I caught a little bluegill and a little catfish, and that's it.
I caught two out of hard working hard over there.
It's hard
They're
right
just
now.
they're just not here, man.
No.
I mean, you know.
When I came out, some guys were coming in. They said we've been out here for 7 hours and we didn't catch really anything. Some small ones. It's just hot.
I bet you I'm not on the couch. I bet you that.
Oh yeah. Hey, I'm with you. I'd rather be out here.
Come on, man.
Catching them.
My coffee's still warm. I'm good.
There you go.
I got some homemade, what is it called, hard hitter cake, because it's my mom's recipe. It's my mom's recipe,
Is it really?
and then I get blueberries,
Yeah.
walnuts, the trail mix with all the good stuff, dates, pumpkin seed, and I mix it in the batter and let my wife bake it. Oh,
Really?
come on, man.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
sounds
It's,
so good.
one day I'm gonna try to market it. I mean,
You gonna
it's,
stay out here for a little bit longer?
yeah, I'm gonna fish, a couple of more of these, and if it doesn't pick up, I'm gonna run all the way back over to the east side and start from 1, 2, 3, 4, and see if they pick up before dark. Because sometimes they'll hit right before dark, but
I plan on staying out here till dark.
but the numbers are not.
I know.
I just look, it is, you'll find 5 or 6, 7, but a bunch.
Shoot out of 4 or 5 of those 5 or 6
If you
spots.
drop down to 17 to 20,
Oh, you think so?
them catfish are in there like this,
Oh,
man.
are they really?
Yeah, I didn't
We're
want.
about 12 right now.
Yeah, I mean, if you
I'm
fish,
going deeper progressively.
now if you go like 17
Yeah.
to like 20, man, its screen is lit up with big
I
cats.
might keep a couple cats.
Yeah, I got me like 8, and I
Oh, yeah.
only got 2 blues because I like the blues better than the. Yeah. Well, man, good meeting you.
Oh, good to meet you, man. You have a good one.
Okay, you too. And thanks again, man. My channel, you just ask, I tell everything.
Yes.
And God bless you with something. You ain't supposed to clench your hands, just share it. This cat's got some shoulders on him, boy. Some big old monster cats. Oh. Channel. one blue. Really? You did it. You did it. You did it, man. You did it. You like that hard hit a hand tie. You did it. I didn't do it. Hey. Stop it. I'm gonna let you go. You did it, you did it, you did it. Dad had your little self on the roof of the mouth. You like that silver and chartreuse, huh? Silver make them quiver. Oh, thank you for the fight. Oh. Oh, where are you, Mr. Crappie? Got everybody in their mama tan up my jig. Can't find Mr. Crappie. Found a family of y'all, right? You need to eat. You thin as the wind. You ain't even worth top dollar. You short and squatty, all head, no body. Thin as the wind, man. Don't grow up. Get some size on it. Top dollar can't even get no meat off of you. You don't even make no good fillets. I see a line over here behind here at 15 I was. The line of them. Somebody was over there. Let's see. Make it happen. Yeah, buddy. Looking for y'all, man. Just chill out. Been looking for you. Oh, yeah, I've been looking for you. You know why you can't see me? Because that's a slab. Finally. All day to get it, and I got it. Thank you, Father. That's too cool. Yeah, buddy, I see where you're at. You just don't want to do nothing. And I just kept on piddling that bait up over your head. Yeah, buddy, I'm going to bleed you. Well, I ain't going to worry about it. It tastes too good out of Conroe. Got time to do that. I got to try to get on those. I see them over there. How long can I spank on them over there? They suspending right off of that column at right at 15. I mean, I'm coming right up over them. They ain't going for it. Come on, smack it. Hard fishing. I'm gonna go one more, and then I'm gonna go back to one maybe. Try the rocks. All them catfish down there. I had enough of them. They might not have enough of me though. $10.25 going in, buddy. Crappie not in the mix. Maybe that's a good crappie there. Mess up. Get in the boat. Big old slab. God, dog, I was just getting ready to give up on him. Big old slab. I just held it up over him and he laid down on it, and I got another one of those. Uh-oh. One more time for the vine, as they say. You know why you can't see me? Because that's another end of the day slab right there. Woo! Man. God. These were hard to come by today. I think I got 2, maybe 3 like this. Good night, man. And he was on now, thank God, because I had him all over the place. I did everything. 101, how to lose a crappie. I did everything but losing. I'll say that till I get him in here. Make the box look decent. Stack some dadgum crappie on top of them dadgum catfish, man. Hard hitter. Maybe I need to keep him moving. I might have to end it on that, y'all. Or ought to. But I just go hard, man. I can't just quit like that. I don't know why. That was too nice right there to just throw in the towel. Not right now. Well, guys, thanks for the likes, subscriptions, comments, man. Thanks for rolling with me today. After that full moon phase, man, it was rough. I had a tough one, but enjoyed it because I hadn't been out. Crazy looking box. Probably got 12, 15 crappie maybe. About the same catfish. One big blue. It looked like I got three, like I said, three really nice crappie. And altogether maybe 15 or so, but I'll get a final count when I get in. Lake Conroe, 1097 bridge, man, after a full moon. It was rough. Plus I got here too late. I didn't go to bed until 12:30 or 1 o'clock. So I couldn't pull off at 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning. Couldn't do it. That's it. Squeaky thing. I'm gonna get off right here, guys, and get back to y'all when I get in off of the water. It's coconut all over the place. And we're in switch directions twice now. Out and out of the south. Thanks, guys. Appreciate y'all rolling with me. $13 in the brim. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, they was suspended at 12, and then they moved down when people got on them, not knowing what they were doing. They moved down to 17 and 15 and stuff like that. But they're not on that thick right now anyway. It was just a good exploratory day. Stop recording. Sunline is already coming. I gotta hurry up. It's already getting over here on ice. Keep your fish free from water. Make sure you keep the drain plug out. You don't want water on your fish. Fresh caught crappie from Conroe's 1097 bridge. Conroe being one of the purest, freshest lakes anywhere around the Houston area. You want to harvest most of your catch from lakes that are pure, free from contaminants, best as possible. So I love Lake Conroe for that reason. And there's plenty of other lakes that are healthy in East Texas. Put a knife on some of these Lake Conroe crappie. Vinegar, water, and ice. I don't really need it. I bled the fish, but I like vinegar, water, and ice. What kind of view I got here? I'll do some of these fish. I like to rinse the slime off my fish before I fillet, if I can, if I'm at home. There you go. Years ago, I showed this video on how I never get the guts on my table. And a lot of people like that idea and started doing it. I never get any of the internals from the fish on my table. The carcass internals are still intact unless I want to do some investigating, like spawn, condition of the eggs, stuff like that. But all of the guts, everything, his whole system is still intact. Just take the fillets off without getting all of those contaminants from his biosystem on your cleaning table. That's just my way. It doesn't say it's the right way. But since I did that video years ago, a lot of people have adapted to that versus just running down the whole length of the crappie rib cage and all guts, you know, intestinal tract, all of that. Now they're doing it this way. I bled a lot of these fish, and there's about 5 on here that I didn't bleed. I'm not going to pay attention to it. Because I already know it makes a big difference, bleeding. But either way, just a quick tip. Keep the internals off of your table. For me, I feel it's best. Rinse them off good anyway. They had to be in there with those daggum stinking channel cats. I caught one real nice blue yesterday, but for the most part, those channel cats are all over the 1097 bridge. If you want to get your quota on catfish, you go down to that 1097 bridge, take you some of these hard hitter hand ties. That's all you have to take with you. And you present it on them, and they're smashing. I catch everything on my ties. Hybrids, black bass, white bass, crappie, catfish, brim. I catch everything that swims on my tie. Kevin Williams, one of the young upcoming guys in Freeport, a real great guy. He uses them, I ain't gonna tell you for what, but he uses them in salt water in certain conditions when the fish want a small presentation. And he actually catches snook and all that on these hard hitter hand ties. I just been unable to get rid of them. I ain't been able to get to Freeport. I'm working on it. I'll get up there, Devin. Time for me to mix some flounder in with these crappie anyway. Thank you for that cloud cover, Father. That sun was definitely finna get on me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And the phone. Hooked up kayak fishing. Stop recording.